we see niggas fail.
That's his thing. I ain't gonna hold you.
Another night at the 3.
True.
At the end of the day, we were just having this discussion, this conversation. When it comes to relationships, you gotta know who your significant other is. You gotta know what you're getting yourself into as a man and as a woman. And I feel like overall, the first question I want to ask is, can you be with a woman as a man while you still are in the process of getting to the top?
That's a yes and a no. It depends on what you're doing as a process to get to the top.
What if you're legitimately doing something, you starting a business, whatever it is, but you actually got motion going on? Is women going to stick by you in 2023?
It depends on the woman. That honestly, it literally depends on the woman. If you talk with people like, let me answer this, Is she bumping Lotto, Sexy Red, and Cardi B the whole time in the car when she's by herself?
That's 80-90% of women I feel like.
No, you gotta be real. It's like, there's still that majority of women that still bump Beyonce and stuff instead of them.
Right.
Even though Beyonce ain't as poppin' as she used to be, but she's an
Beyonce was
icon.
promoting that bullshit too, but she was in a different time with it.
She was more,
She wasn't
hers was more
overly
innocent,
sexual with it.
hers was more situational type with hers. Like, if you cheat now and said do this, that was her shit.
But
You bitches just saying
last
straight
time,
up.
she the one that originally started this feminism shit. She started it. She's just not over out here popping her titties out and doing all the extra shit like these young bitches.
Because you got to look at it.
She don't need that for attention.
Lil Baby is doing what he's doing. Now his videos going out that Jayda is on vacation, grinding on other niggas, looking for other niggas to get with. And this is after this nigga Baby done spent bags on her.
Like I said, it depends on the woman. And it actually depends on the dude, because a lot of niggas may have motion, but they're lazy with their motion. They be something they can do that day, but keep putting it on the back burner and think about something they gotta get finished by 3 months later.
I'm not gonna speak for
about money.
I'm not gonna speak for all of us, but I'm gonna say in this day, if you ain't got no bag for real, it's just no point to even. It's just no point. Yeah, that's just my opinion. Now somebody might see it.
That mirror every day.
Somebody might see it different, but these bitches want the bag.
If you ain't got no money, you ain't talking their language. That's why a lot of niggas do anything for money. Niggas will rob their own moms and shit for some money. I saw an article the other day where it was this dude, this young nigga. He took 20K from his mom's and spent it on his girlfriend, either 20K or 2,000, and spent it on his girlfriend for Shein and shit.
This a nigga that I was watching a documentary. This a nigga that was taking money from his mom's, his dad. He gave this webcam model over 150, 175,000, and then killed his parents.
Yes.
For a webcam model, not a chick he never met in real life. Just a chick that's his girlfriend over
Camera.
Yep.
6 figures. And I just feel like this might sound fucked up. I kind of believed in morals and everything, and I kind of still do. But right now, I feel like all that saying the money can't buy happiness is bullshit.
Bullshit, especially in the West.
Because if we all had 100,000 in our bank account right now, we all be bugging. So there's no way you can say money don't buy happiness when the minute you get that money, it's instant gratification. It's instant joy. It's instant like, yo, I'm up now. But why they keep saying money don't buy happiness? I guess they're trying to say that maybe just because you have money, it doesn't change all the other stuff you're going through.
You said 1,000?
No, I said 100,000.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Man, I'll be gone.
6 figures.
I said we all had 100,000 each. Yeah, we be bubbly in the motherfucker right now. Fuck the depression, anxiety, wherever we go. So I don't believe in that saying no more money don't buy happiness. It does. If you with a chick that was with you and you was broke and you got money, she's happy now. So how does money buy happiness? Even if they're just there for the money, they're still happy.
Yep. You can afford to buy them the shit that they want. Take them to places that they want to go.
And I can understand why people nowadays are willing to do TikTok. They're willing to go from 250 to 600 pounds. They're willing to do anything just to get up. They're willing to degrade a whole nation. They're willing to, you got women out here that are willing to tell the whole women, everybody, whole women culture, fuck a nigga and get a bag. They're willing to do that so they can continue to get millions.
Yeah.
It's just willing to go on fucking YouTube, be YouTubers and do that whole mukbang shit and turn out like this nigga Nikado Avocado, get big as hell and unhealthy just to get a check.
You talking about niggas that literally is getting recorded with a microphone next to their mouth and just listen to them eat and chew and dip sauce.
Hella likes, hella subscribers just for that. Just to watch somebody slowly die. Just pick you're subscribing to watch somebody slowly die.
And that's not even just that. Food, we watch Kodak Black on the floor. I do the purpose thing, but I still, we watch everybody die slowly. Whether it's drugs, food, selling sex, it just gets to a point where nowadays it's like money buys happiness.
It does.
And money will make you happy. So I'm not going for
niggas gotta do it. Niggas gotta do it now because at the end of the day, within like 10 years, AI is gonna take over everything, every workforce possible. So niggas really not gonna have no jobs for real. So if we got a bunch of niggas with no jobs, what they gonna do for money? And if they not social media online savvy like that, they don't want to be in front of a camera, what else you gonna do for money?
When you seeing that, I just feel like the work of marriage doesn't mean shit this generation.
It don't.
It's just a cover up to say I'm not alone and I have a husband or I have a wife and you don't. That's all it is. It ain't about
cheat on.
It ain't about love. It ain't about no Genuine, Jaidyn, D12 vibe, Tank. It ain't about none of that shit.
It's just about not dying alone on paper.
This shit ain't about meet me at the altar in your white dress. It ain't about none of that shit no more.
People will fucking settle for shit like that. My grandparents, they weren't married, but they were together for like decades.
But that's more, I put more respect on that than a fake marriage.
But they hated each other. They did not like each other, but at the end of the day, they was always there with each other because they got old together. Once they had their kids, their grandkids and shit, they was like, fuck it, we ain't gonna find nobody else, so we gonna stick it out with each other.
That's all it is. And that leads me to another tale on actually about this. Say it's a John that you was cool with, y'all hung out all the time, back when you was younger, like childhood friend type shit.
Right.
She had such and such niggas, you had such and such bitches, ain't nothing fall through, you ain't find the one you want to marry with. And this bitch comes to you and makes a pact saying, well, if I don't find my one by the time I'm 30, can I have my first kid with you? Or have a child with you? And start a family with you. What would you say?
No.
Because I don't even want to have a baby with a chick even if we locked in for it because I don't trust this generation.
And which is different. So when you have a kid with them, they ultimately just using you to have a kid. And once they got that, they're done with you. And
I got an old school mindset when it comes to children. If I have a child with someone, I want that to be the relationship at work. Because I'm at 26 right now, so if I have a kid with somebody before I hit 30 and that relationship don't work out, then I'm gonna be like, alright, I ain't 30 yet, alright, 28, 29, I could try again. And that's how it starts. That's how you get 4, 5, 6 baby moms, because you just, like how Kevin Hart said, you looking for love, first marriage, second marriage, you're like, alright, I hope. By the third marriage, you just looking for somebody to die with. Like, you ain't even looking for love at that point. You just looking for somebody to help you with your 2, 3 kids, and you help her with her 4. And I'm not going that route. So
and that's when they hit 30 or 35 years old, and then that's when they'll settle for the good guy, the dumb guy, any guy, period, to sit there with them while they gotta deal with their kids.
But the one thing I do believe in, there is somebody for everybody. There is a man out here that's going to accept a woman with 5 kids and 5 different baby dads.
Of course.
And there is men out here that's going to find a woman that's going to accept that he been in jail for 5 to 10 years. He got 3 kids by 2 different baby moms, and he don't take care. It's going to be a woman that's going to take that nigga and be like, alright, I rock with you.
Yeah.
But like, here's also,
I'm just not trying to go in that direction.
Word up.
Here's also my point. You gotta understand that the settling point for women is after they turn 35. Men can decide not to settle till they get out.
And it's sad because back in like 2013, 2014, what you just said, it used to be 30. Once a woman hit 30, that's when she was done with
it. Still is 30.
It's 30.
But I feel like it's extended to near 40
now. It depends on the bitch. Some of them will settle at that mindset at 30, 31, 32. It depends on the bitch.
Yeah, you got the Bernice Burgos and all these women out here that's 40 years old looking the new 20. Women gonna feel like, I'm 38, I can still be on some hot girls.
This one,
but 20, but that's when reality sets in. Because at 20, forget about it. From 20 years old, you cannot trust that bitch to not be acting out. But once 30 sets in, and people out of both genders, women clock their age more than a man does.
Hell yeah.
So once they realize I hit the big ass 3-0, some of them be like, fuck that, I still got some party in me, still party.
This nigga LeBron pushing 40, still top 3, if not the best player in the NBA. He don't give a fuck about him being 40. He gonna be out this bitch 22, 23 years. Women is clocking their age soon. They hit 28. I'm about to be 30 soon.
Yep.
They 34. I'm about to turn 40.
And then on some twisted shit to make them feel younger, they'll date younger.
Yes.
Even men.
Yes. But also, on that point is, the reality of it is, if you women don't know, after you turn 35, that's when your eggs start to dry up. So, that's why I said 35. Because that's when they physically start to slow down on that wild shit. That don't mean they can't hit the gym and keep doing it.
So do you believe in that saying where they say sexually a man reaches his peak at a younger age and a woman reaches their peak at an older age?
Yes.
Because they saying a woman when she reaches 40, that's when she reaches her, you know what I mean? I guess you could say her sexual peak.
Her sexual peak is between 35 to 45. That 10-year gap is actually when the eggs are most susceptible to any sperm.
So what's
even if the nigga is 90% of the time shooting blanks, that little weak sperm can make it into the pregnant.
So what's a man like 15 to 20?
Between 35 to 45 and women.
Nah, the addicts stop at 35.
No, they don't stop. That's when they start to dry up. They stop after 45.
I gotta do the research on that.
35 is when they start to...
I heard at 30 something, 30 whatever, that's when that shit starts slowing down. But for men,
50-year-old
men we can keep going as long as we get older, we still good because our sperm can still produce children.
Yes.
Then,
human race's lifespan used to stop at 20s. That's why everybody feel like, oh, you start to feel like you're slowing down and everything after you hit around 25. So that's when it starts. That's when people started dying because their lifespan wasn't that high. But now people living in the being 800s. So now we can literally see the dynamic between birth to 100 and even 1 to 100 scale. Literally, women can give birth at the age of 50.
I agree with that because back in the 90s, it used to be a blessing if you reached your 18th, 21st birthday. Because most people, especially people in the hood, in the ghetto, they ain't think they was going to make it to 21.
18,
they ain't think they was going to make it to 18.
Especially
so that was a blessing.
When they tell you in school
society.
They tell you what, when I was growing up, they was telling niggas that shit every single day. 18, that's our mark. 18, that's when we're most likely going to die.
So if you make it, you should be blessed and take advantage.
Not even if we get blessed. They was telling niggas in my school, more than likely, some of y'all in this classroom at 18, y'all not gonna make it. So so with that being told to me at a young age, I was prepared to die at 18. So everything else after that is just some new shit. So that's when I had to regroup because I was prepared for this age to come where that's it.
And you wanna know what's bad about that? Is that you gonna be 14, 15, 16, crashing out, doing whatever, whether it's gonna put you in a good or bad situation, because you don't feel like you got that much time left anyway. You're like, I got 2-3 years left anyway, so I'm gonna be fucking all these hoes, selling crack rock. I'm gonna do whatever I want, drink lean by the pint.
That's why I was having my fun when I was a teenager.
Because you was like, I might as well crash out. I'm young. And when you're younger, you able to, you know, sweat more. You able to be in the heat more. You able to do more drugs. You able to, because you're not old yet. Your body didn't deteriorate. Your bones not weak yet. So you're able to do 3 perks, a whole ounce, drink some liquor. You able to do that. But as you get older, nigga, your tolerance for shit starts to go down.
Like, and I'm a firm believer because my family tribe, I go back to my DNA, my family was, my blood type goes to Native American routes, and it goes back to the Native American doctor, the one that sees and has dreams and premonitions. So some people in the family can actually see what they're going to look like in the face when they're about to die.
So I know we talked about on the last pod about Fresh and Fit getting demonetized, but this nigga Joe Budden went on his podcast and he literally called them niggas straight up losers. And he was like kind of on some shit where and I fuck with you, Joe, because he was saying that like when niggas try to get on podcasts and make it seem like that shit easy and everybody could do it, that nigga Joe Budden made it clear like he loves seeing niggas fail. So do y'all think them fresh and fit niggas is losers, or do y'all feel like, you know, them just getting demonetized from YouTube that it's not gonna really hurt their brand because they can still go on other platforms?
They can go on other platforms, but I mean, they going on interviews and shit now with other YouTubers bitching about this, bitching about that, but it's not really gonna do nothing. Y'all already done fucked up. And it's like, if y'all know y'all could go to all these other platforms like Rumble and Patreon,
this shit shouldn't be about nothing.
Why y'all so butthurt? But they butthurt because YouTube was the one that started them out. That's where they got they clout from. So now that YouTube is basically saying we not fucking with this content no more, now they want to go across YouTube to every podcaster, every, you know what I'm saying, big name on YouTube to cry out their case. But y'all don't have no case. Y'all videos, y'all started beef with people for no fucking reason. Yellow mark people's videos for no fucking reason. Did every bullshit in the book. Now you want niggas to feel bad for you. And niggas could talk about bitches all day, but the way y'all was coming down on bitches, even bitches that was in your face, it's like, how much do you want YouTube to take at that point?
I feel like they brought women on the platform literally to just to degrade them and show the viewers how the mindset of women truly are on a day by day, you know what I mean, week by week basis. And it's like, if you just degrading women all kind of ways, showing their lack of intelligence, their lack of ability to get their own income, it's like you can't get mad when motherfuckers is like, yo, you're bashing women.
Yeah.
Y'all literally bring 9 women on just to show how broke and unintelligent they are. And they get mad when they don't support you.
You did this for y'all.
You can't because...
No, Tate was doing it for us.
No, that's what I'm saying. They gonna say, we're sorry guys, but we did this for y'all, man. We did this for y'all. You ain't do shit for you only did shit for the niggas that get off, that probably beat off this shit like that.
You know what they devised? They get the vibes of the nerd niggas that was in school that didn't get no bitches and now they got money, so this is their time to throw it back in their face.
Or even if they don't got money, there's just genuine niggas out here that just love to hear men bash bitches. Because they never got no play, they never got no pussy, so it makes them feel better as a man to hear another man bash down and put down women.
It's not just me, it's other men.
It's other people that feels my rage.
You know, and hearing you say that, it makes me start to think to myself, man, y'all niggas probably don't even like, y'all must not like bitches for real. Cause it's like, it's never been a time where I could be like, y'all genuinely, like these niggas was genuinely like giving females they flowers or like being like, oh, there's some good one. It's like they made it seem like 100% of all women is all for money and they're unintelligent.
Yeah, and there's no judgment.
Or lacking wisdom.
If you don't, there's no judgment. If you niggas is playing on the other side of the field, just say that. You ain't gotta bash bitches every chance you. Now I understand. There are some bitches that say some outrageous, do some outlandish shit, especially nowadays. I understand, but the way y'all every episode is the same thing. Y'all always gotta find time to bash bitches.
It's like, what kind of bitches is y'all finding the fuck that's cool with y'all doing this on a day-to-day basis?
They literally said it on a lot of
bitches.
You said what? They find them on random dating.
No, I'm saying what kind of...
It's dumb. You're literally looking for the dumbest bitches
No,
possible.
I'm saying what kind of bitches is they fucking? Like, what if every bitch out here is no good, then what bitches is y'all fucking in?
Dumb bitches. Still.
Nigga, they was nerds before they started.
That's what I'm saying. I know a nerd nigga that wasn't getting no bitch. I know a nigga when I see it.
Look at him. One of them fresh, ugly as hell. This nigga look like a chihuahua. He look like a motherfucking... He giving panda. Barry Guns giving panda. Or koala. He's giving a koala bear. And then the other one was a whole FBI agent who looks like a fucking square. Look like he never touched pussy a day in his life. Unless he was arresting a bitch to give it to him. Like, come on. Y'all niggas is losers that's trying to appeal to other losers. That's all you doing. But now that YouTube said, no, we gotta cut this, now you want to say we did this for y'all, for the losers. You're not doing this for men that actually get bitches, that actually go on dates with bitches.
But academics did say, he did say that the Fresh and Fit fan base, they spend more money than Joe Budden fans, than academic fans. Like they really.
Incels got money.
Word up.
Cause they got so much money because they don't spend it on bitches, which is a good thing. But I'm saying they got enough time to spend on niggas that bash bitches all day. Subscribe to them so they can get that pop-up anytime they go online, go live, any new videos, so they can get their daily dose of bitch bashing to get them through the day. So that's just how that is. It's fucked up, but it's just some real shit. But with them, like I said, they were losers and they used this whole YouTube shit, and they only talking about the same kind of bitches that
they're not talking about wholesome women
the
that
bitches
are good.
that they talk about are the ones that they really want to fuck with.
Yes.
And the fact that, look, to bring it to another scale, I don't like how y'all be talking down on the black women. Now, I understand. Them hoes get out of line too. But not all of them are hoes. Not all of them are like Sexy Red. Not all of them are like Chrisean. They all not like Glorilla.
That's why we say on this That's why we be saying on this platform, it might be 80-90%, but it's still 10-20%.
That's good.
But it's just a small amount. But they're making it seem like 100% of all women is on demon time.
You still got them church girl, quiet girls that still be wholesome and shit.
You just don't see them that much.
You don't see them. And plus they got a lot of whole friends, so it's hard to dissect who's who now. But that, I mean, that's the part about having a mouth and ears and eyes and shit and socializing. You socialize to find who the right one is. That's all that is. You can't. A bitch not gonna tell you I'm a good girl. I don't do nothing. They're not gonna tell you. They're gonna wait for you to come through to talk to them. And shit, I can't even say that because some of these bitches don't even want you to talk to them.
They don't.
The more you ignore them and play hard to get, that turns them on.
Especially
that's what gets
if
them
you
to talk to
money.
you.
Yeah.
And plus,
shit's crazy.
Honestly, it goes for men and women. You gotta properly vet your partner. Like, it takes at least 3 years to see the signs that are gonna turn negative. Because honestly, you're not gonna understand the person's whole heart and soul after the first 2 dates.
That's why the first 6 months to a year always bubbly. You always, especially if y'all vibe, word up. You gonna be like, man, I can be with this bitch forever.
Some bitches be ready to move in a nigga after the first, second, or third meetup.
Word up. Which would be in the first 30 days.
And a lot of them don't even go on dates. They count just coming to whoever's crib, smoking, drinking, and fucking as dates.
Yes.
Which I'm cool with. Cause that means I don't gotta spend a bag out on it.
What you explain is the definition of dickmatized. You just gave her good dick and good vibes, and now she feel like this is gonna be forever. Y'all only knew each other for 30, 45 business days.
Yeah.
But to her, you like you said, you move in, you can bring your stuff in, and we can just set up shop. It's like
bitches even help you get your stuff from your people's house and bring it over to her spot. I've seen it. I've seen it. This shit is crazy, but it just depends on the kind of bitch you mess with. It's different kinds. You got the one that's gonna want you to spin a bag on them 24/7. If you ain't got no money, you ain't shit. You got the desperate one. So once you fuck with her, go out, meet up go to a telly here and there, fuck around, do little shit. Now she's cool with you moving in, and especially if she got kids, she's cool with you moving in and drinking the baby's milk. It's like it's different. It's a difference of bitch, but them bitches could be toxic too. Cause once you win, now she don't gotta play nice with you no more. She don't gotta talk to you nice no more. Now it's full blown. It's fair game.
So you think today, with how the current status of everything is, with everything we just said, would y'all encourage men to just focus on their career and their money rather than prioritizing women?
That's how it's supposed to be.
But niggas be out here prioritizing women with $0, no income, no motion. They just worried about
that's the niggas that's not getting none at all.
Right.
If you gotten pussy and you vet and God made Adam to serve him and took a rib from Adam to make Eve. Women are made to help men be the best. A man is supposed to want to be the best that he wants to be on his own, but the woman is supposed to help serve the man in any way, shape, form to help him be a better him. Now, I know there's going to be women that's going to be like, wait, what? No, what the fuck? But at the end of the day, I'm not saying all men are good men. You do have those asshole-ish, alcoholic, beat a bitch for no reason. You got that kind of man, but at the end of the day, you pick apart, you do a process of elimination and see if he's like that.
And it's sad because the whole Gunplay situation feeds right off of that.
I saw that shit last night.
Bro, that nigga is...
I saw that shit last night.
Alcohol mixed with trauma, it will bring... This nigga had a frying pan and bashed the TV.
The next day, he's smiling and shit, like...
And I'm gonna be real, I ain't listened to I ain't heard a Gunplay songs since like 2013, 2000. And that's why, wasn't it? Was he the nigga that made Bible on the Dash?
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't that like 2012?
Because Rick Ross was pushing him because that's his man.
Right.
But end of the day, that's some toxic shit.
Right.
And a lot of people want to put it on Gunplay, like, yo, damn, he really was wilding on the Hennessy, he's toxic.
But she toxic too. To play devil's advocate, I feel like she gaslighted him to crash out.
She was
same way Blueface gaslighted Chrisean. I feel like, but I don't know too much. But I feel like she gaslighted him and then started hitting the record button to make him look like he delusional.
She's toxic too. A bitch that's gonna record you talking about the next morning after, this nigga's all cool and shit now while he's smiling like, yeah. Talking about, you gonna buy a new TV? Yeah, we gotta get
they bought a new TV the next day.
But why are you calm? You was just talking about how you might have to call the police. You want to divorce him. You did this, that, and the third. Now she's talking about she want to go through a divorce now. But
that's only because of embarrassment.
In that video, you was calm. You was cool. While the same nigga that fucked your shit up because he was drunk, now you in his presence still with a phone to his face talking about next morning after. You gonna buy a new TV.
And me and him was just talking yesterday,
on,
and I want your input on this. I ain't even know this was true. This nigga said that Keke Palmer and the dude is back together.
Yes, sir.
They are.
So do you think that was real or it was a play?
I feel like how you said before on the MJ talk, I don't want Usher telling my woman, is you ready?
So
I feel like his emotions was real.
Real, right?
Nah. But I feel like she was all playing a game.
It was a game.
I feel like it was mostly a game on her, but honestly, you still, as a man, even you might have co-signed on the game, you feel it's still gonna be butthurt a little bit.
I mean,
he's pretty much saying that how he was feeling as the man was genuine, but Keke was playing the game to get back relevant.
Yes.
She was. Am I gonna take it away that Usher possibly wasn't fucking her? Of course I'm not gonna take it away.
But he asked her if she ready. The dude goes out and says what he says. They encourage Keke to be a single mom. They break up just for Keke to be on Usher's new music video. And then they get back together.
They're doing performances and shit and boosting up her new network on YouTube and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it benefited her.
He looks like the dude, the nigga that Keke was, I don't know the nigga name. He looked like the dummy out of all three of them. He looked like the most stupid.
But why? But why would she tattoo his name, his birthday on her if that's the case? Stamping it. She's stamping the nigga that was the clown of everybody for weeks.
Are y'all willing to do that in your relationship for publicity? Whether it's real or figure, like you and your girl, y'all in on the play, y'all both know what it is. Y'all go talk to Usher like, yo, we gonna put this little play together. Y'all gonna be Billboard. Y'all name will be the trending topic.
Yes, because it's publicity. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be dumb to the game. I know she probably gonna be fucking Usher.
See, that's where it missed me at. I'm not saying I can do it, but if it gets to that point where I gotta be cool with Usher clapping, I ain't cool. As long as it's just gimmicks and publicity, little bullshit, and ain't nothing going on.
Yeah, I would want the gimmick I would want it to be a setup that we all agree to.
Because it's all exposure.
It's exposure. No matter if it's good exposure or bad exposure, it's still exposure. So, if Usher was fucking my bitch during this little agreement, I'm gonna be cool because if I find out you fucking him, I'm gonna be doing my thing, but I'll still come back home and be cool with you.
And at that point, Keke got charged that to the game.
Yes, because at the end of the day, she's the celebrity. So if I'll be pushing for us to get married after that point with no prenup. Because if you divorce me, or whenever I feel like, I want to divorce you, you gonna be paying me that bad.
No fault divorce.
You gonna pay me that bad. It's going on for fucking Mary J. Blige. It's going on for motherfucking Halle Berry. It's going on for any bitch that thought she was higher than and date a nobody nigga that's making less than her, significantly less. Once that nigga leaves you and y'all married, oh, you gonna give me that child support. You gonna give me that $8K a month.
And now, with all that being said, Mr. Love throws a party. Diddy, Puffy, whatever the fucking name is. Mr. Love throws a party. And guess who's the host? No other than Ari Fletcher herself. See-through underwear, fishnet on. And you know she got all her gay friends that's grabbing her like they straight. Y'all ain't gonna tell me otherwise.
Yep.
And you not about to tell me money. And guess what? I'm looking on Twitter the other day. Money back. I never gave a fuck. Money back. I'm the ex. I never gave a fuck for real. I don't even give a fuck no more for real. Nobody about to tell me that nigga don't feel no type way about that. With all that going on, you not about to tell me that Moneybagg don't feel no type of way about that shit. Some niggas can act like they don't give a fuck or they don't care, or he could just be put on the front. But at the end of the day, it's like you're not gonna be. It's only so much a man can take seeing your girl twerking, shaking butt every day, all the time, at every chance they get. Whether it's a play or not, whether it's for publicity or not, whether it's gonna boost the sales or not. So it's like,
I feel like he don't give a fuck because he was doing him anyway. If you gonna sit here and tell me Moneybagg wasn't fucking other bitches since they been together and shit, and a couple he's been outed for doing, but the other, you're not gonna take account for the other bitches he probably got in his DM flying out doing all this other shit with. He might be with this bitch in public in front of cameras, but he damn sure got a couple IG bitches waiting in the hotel for him after the photo shoot.
Mm-hmm.
That's just it. When you got that same thing with Blueface. He not really just sticking out with Jaidyn or Chrisean.
Yeah, the way he flip-flopping between them two right now, he ain't even sticking on one side. He's
really giving labor right now, and he in Miami partying.
Mm-hmm.
He is in Miami partying while this bitch is giving birth to his kid.
With Stewie.
No, he's trying to get Stewie flew out by the end of today. He said his manager, or whoever that nigga is, not his manager, because I'm the whitest manager,
I know what you're talking about.
Whoever that nigga is,
assistant.
he said, yeah. He said, if you don't fly Jaidyn out by the day, nigga, you fired. All y'all fired. I'll school y'all. He want the party with Stewie in Miami while this bitch, Chrisean, is giving birth to his baby. And everybody all on his live talking about, we want Chrisean, tag Chrisean, we want Chrisean. Even one of the bitches at the thing in Miami was like, we don't want Jaidyn, we want Chrisean. He was like, yo, no, it's Jaidyn, that's my BM, but no. Security, get this bitch out of here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Cause he don't want to hear that Chrisean shit. He know what's going on. He just don't. And plus, my BM had me watch Zeus last night for the latest episode of that shit. This nigga, when he found out that the kid was his, cause Chrisean came on smiling, you ready? He reading the paper, he playing with the paper and shit, trying to read it, act like he don't know what it says. Basically saying that he's the father, but he just acting like he just don't want to accept it. She's laughing, smiling, hugging him, and he just like...
Even if it's mine, I don't care. I was hoping it was. He'd have been happy if it wasn't.
Exactly. He would have been happy as hell if that shit said negative. But since it said positive, he was mad as hell. He ain't had to tell you nothing. You could see the expression on his face. Now that's some heartless shit, because at the end of the day, even though me and my BM don't see eye to eye here and there, but when I found out that I was having a kid, I was happy. You know,
regardless if the intimacy fails or if you don't have the same love and passion for the mother no more, y'all still created a blessing.
A life. You know what I'm saying? You created a life, so you should be happy about that. But him, you could tell he just really didn't want to create life with her. Cause that bitch is an emotional roller coaster. So now you gotta deal with that emotional roller coaster for 18. If the child does go to college and want to go, you know what I'm saying, continue their education, 18 plus years with this woman. That's a lot. That's a lot. So now she gonna want to feel entitled if you have any other baby moms, or you just keep it with Jaidyn. Now it's always gonna be fights, issues, arguments with Jaidyn or any other bitch you fuck with. That it's always gonna be a problem.
Right.
That's why I don't want to have that kind of baby mom, because that baby mom is a fucking headache.
So before we wrap up on our last topic, there's been this debate going on where people have been asking and discussing, is Meek a legend? And I'm gonna be real, it's a lot of artists that I feel like, not a lot, but it's probably, I could say maybe 5 to 7 artists of this generation that's gonna be legends. Like people like as long as they keep making music and keep making good albums, like like a Future,
Drake.
That's
sure.
it. You think Dirk and Baby got a chance? With like 5-10 more years of what they've been doing.
Yeah, if they keep up consistent, yeah.
Is Meek a legend, or he just had a good run?
Because with Dirk, he, like I said in every episode, this nigga went through phases and stages. So it's like he's been in this game for a decade.
Yeah, like 2011, 12.
After 2020, that's when he really started to shoot up again.
Right. He hit his prime.
Yeah. Years before that, he was just on some bullshit. But with me, I remember when he went to jail, that was a big thing.
Whole Flamers era, the real me. Then he came out with
justice reform and shit.
Linked back up with Drake.
Yeah, with him, but now he's like, after that Drake shit, it's never been the same for him. It's just never been. He got
Champions was good?
It was alright. He had a couple songs on
it. Was a couple flame bangers, but
it wasn't long lasting.
It wasn't as like his previous two before that were all bangers.
Like that song, and that shit get played in the club and shit still. But I mean,
so you feel like what he was doing before, you feel like the music he was making before that, after like that prime he had, he never made any music that came close to that type of vibe.
Champions only had like 3-4 songs only that were that vibe, and then the rest now.
Like that,
like Heaven and Hell.
Made in America or some shit. That shit was the dream. Young Black American. That shit, that was hard for that time because it came with a message and shit. I fucked with that.
Yeah.
But just a lot of, he had
that
songs.
That wasn't old him now.
Nah.
That was just delivering a message.
So y'all basically saying that Meek before he went to jail was his prime.
Yeah. Dreams and Nightmares Meek was his prime.
So after the jail situation, that's when he started going to decline musically.
No, that's what I'm saying. After the jail,
like when he got out of jail.
If he went through that jail time after, like, with no beef with Drake and shit ever happening.
You really think that fucked his career up?
Yes. Mm-hmm. You got all the singing.
So all the Flamers, the real me, live from the Blitz, all that shit don't matter because he got body in them 3-4 months.
People not gonna look at him like a legend like that because you damn near faked an image.
You're a battle artist. You're from the trenches.
You supposed to be from the bottom,
right?
But yeah, you getting bodied by singing niggas, and you getting sold to bunny hop for billionaires.
So you feel like the fact that Drake killed him in his own element. It just showed he was food.
He destroyed him. He buddies and shit with him now, but the damage has already been done.
But and that's sad because when y'all say that, it made me feel like for him to not speak
I heard Philly people don't even fuck with him from his own hood and
some niggas be saying he ain't even allowed around. But basically, when y'all saying that made Drake look better.
Yes,
because you dissed him, told him I don't want to hear this ever again. When she said y'all gonna be better as friends, and then Nicki left her, and now y'all
you destroyed a battle rapper, and you're still friends with his bitch to this day, even though you knew his bitch before he knew her.
And you and Nicki years ago, remember when when Meek and Nicki was at the same store when she was with the new nigga, they was arguing and all that shit, and then Nicki and Drake still doing songs. They said Nicki gonna be on Drake for the Dog album. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Nigga, I guarantee you Meek still has it in his head that he still wants Nicki back.
People is really saying that. They said he want that old thing back.
But the fact that she's comfortable and settled with a broke ass hood nigga from fucking New York, that hits different. She would rather be with this nigga who doesn't have as much money that you have.
That she's taking care of, basically.
Yeah. And a whole child molester at that.
Red flag on your house.
Niggas, a whole child molester at that. And she'll still protect him.
Buy him Richard Milles and all.
Even though he's supposed to be in jail. If he didn't have that Nicki help, he'd be in jail right now, hands down.
Yeah, sure.
But all that shit, she's taking care of a grown ass man, but she would rather take care of a grown ass man
than with a nigga that's
than being with you that got money, but you're a bitch in everybody else's eyes.
And all he does
even your own hood.
And I don't know, what was the girl name? Was her name Milan? Something. When Meek was with that chick, she got pregnant, had the kid, and he was like, yeah, I just don't think the relationship gonna work anymore. I'm like, so why would you have a kid with her? That girl young as hell, and you gonna go have a kid with her just to leave her on the backside.
Niggas do that though.
That's mind control.
Niggas do that. Niggas will have.
I don't respect that.
Niggas will have temporary bitches
just for the moment.
Just to settle that ache because you really want this bitch.
Women do it too.
Yeah, they do.
But men really,
You want this person, but you'll settle out with anybody else to fill that void.
She's not better than Nicki, and you gonna
cut it off. But at the end of the day, you knew she wasn't better than Nicki Minaj. It wasn't seeing as much money as Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, you gotta get a Rihanna or a Beyonce or a Taylor Swift.
But fucking celebrities, bitches probably don't even want to fuck with him.
Like other female celebrities.
She was the highest. He fucked with Nicki when she was the only real rapper bitch in the rap game. You got
but he went with Nicki right after she was with Nas, or did she date Nas after me?
She did. Nah, it was
right before.
It was before, and that shit didn't even last long, but it was before. But Meek just he's in the worst place possible.
Cause I fuck with Meek, bro. I just hate that. I really keep seeing this trend, bro. Everybody really think Meek is a fucking cornball, and that's crazy to me. Like,
I'm not gonna say cornball.
No, I'm saying this is.
I'm gonna say cornball.
I'm saying the media, not my personal opinion.
After that response to the diss.
Yeah, the response to the diss, that's cornball shit. But my thing is, I just feel like he just fell off. He not spitting like those 3 tracks off of Champions. If he continued with that energy,
right,
he'd be up there still.
Yeah, cause when he did that shit when he used the Undertaker intro high, like that was bad.
That shit went viral for being so ass. Like
word.
It went viral. It went viral for the worst reasons.
And then look at Drake, back to back, Summer 16, all bangers.
And he fucked up the ball because people was anticipating for him to dust his ass.
Meanwhile, AR is playing Drake.
They like, oh shit, he done pissed Meek off. That nigga about to come through with that shit. He about to really put this nigga in place.
It took Meek weeks to respond. He didn't respond instantly.
He didn't. And then when he responded, that shit was garbage.
And Drake said straight up, this the last song I'm gonna drop, and I'm not addressing this shit again. And after he did that third song, it was over with at that time. Meanwhile, years go past after the situation. Meek was just like, yeah, I was just confused. I was, off the perkies, and you know what I mean. I just didn't know to respond. I just didn't know how to respond. I didn't know what to say. And it's like, even just saying that, it's like niggas from Philly and the tri-state, they don't want to hear that. You're supposed to be Philly Meek with the nappy breads, Trenches Cassidy, Joey Jihad, PD Crack bars flow. Like you're Beanie Siegel. Like this is
the Flamers.
The 3 Truths in the building. We got more videos, more content on the way, man. Everybody go click that MJ Talk. Click the shorts on the 3 Truths. Everybody vibe with Zah World, Zah Meets World. Give us a Zah Mob update before we close, bro.
Got 2 videos posted on the Zah World channel and the Zah Meets World channel. Go check them out. We back with the daily consistent content. Go check it out and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, man, because it does not cause a thing to show love. So go show love to all the channels that you want to see under this video right here.
Word up, and Zah Mob is close to 100K total views, man, so keep running them videos up. 3 Truths is close to 60K, man. MJ Talk's close to 15, going on 20K views, man, so everybody run them numbers up. Clip this video, remix it, tag us, you know what I mean?
Please do.
At the end of the day, we all trying to be better. My mindset, how I look at things every day, I try to get 1% better, and I always tell myself I'll quit tomorrow. And then when tomorrow come, I tell myself I'll quit the next day. And as long as you got that mindset to just word up, that's all. Like that's really all it means for real, cause this shit ain't easy out here.
It's not. It's really the fuck not. So support will really go a long way. So go support. You know what I'm saying?
Be out there, be easy, and remember to ring that bell.
Ding.
That's all.